I don't like her earrings. But let's listen to her.
I think our character, who we are at your core, I don't think that shifts.
A lot of these celebrities that start these things, they can't keep up. You know, like the Meghan Markle.
I think a lot of behaviors and habits and roles that you end up playing in your life can bring out the best or worst in a lot of people, but you're still who you are.
Like, guys, you don't got to do this. Please, I'm begging you to stop.
I'm a little bit vintage in many ways because I'm from a time capsule of handwritten notes. Imagine Siri's not on my phone. I don't have location services, things like that. I'm not caught up in the day-to-day tech things that most people are.
I didn't think this interview could get any worse, but it sure did.
Imagine Siri's not on my phone. I don't have location services. Coming back on Instagram was a really big decision, but also it's just been joyful. And I'm really intentional in using it as a platform to share joy and to have fun.
You just can't keep faking it. It's too hard.
Meghan Markle is crying on podcasts, signing autographs with a royal title she doesn't even have, and still somehow expects applause. Everyone knows Meghan loves the spotlight, but her fake, insufferable presence reaches dangerous, weapon-grade levels of cringe. When Joe Rogan mocked her royal title, the Princess of Drama suddenly became the queen of embarrassment, and, unfortunately, we all have to suffer through it together.
There's nothing I like about her. She is a malignant narcissist who cannot get enough of herself while she simultaneously plays the victim. My castle's too small. The queen is mean to me. They won't let me call myself Her Royal Highness anymore, but I'm gonna put it all over my stationery and on the gifts that I give to my friends, while she never stops whining.
She's dressed down to look like she's tired and hard worked. No jewelry on, none of the big bracelets she's got on the show. Tatty old sweatshirt, trying to look like she was so busy she couldn't get dressed to go on that whatever it was show, whatever. This is just
She is
tosh.
a grifter. It was
She
a dark
doesn't know
day
what
for the
hard
royal
work is.
family when she met Harry.
This woman is a born manipulator.
Everywhere Meghan goes, chaos seems to follow. Her team keeps jumping ship, fans dissect every gesture, and legal troubles are quietly stacking up behind the scenes. She markets herself as relatable and authentic, but the over-the-top theatrics make it impossible to take seriously.
That man loves me so much, and you know, look what we built. We've built a beautiful life, and we have 2 healthy, beautiful children. If you haven't noticed, my husband's very, very handsome.
It's so fake.
I'm like, this can't be real.
Oh, he's such a great partner.
It sucks.
Are you joking?
It's
This is
bad.
terrible.
You suck. You suck.
I feel that.
What? Stop.
All of it is fake.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
I don't like
Oh,
it.
just talking nonsense. It's stupid.
Right, I feel that every day in how supportive he's been. He's also a fox.
You're ugly.
It's weird, right?
I get another lecture from you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh my gosh, I work so hard.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking idiot.
And the kicker? We're all stuck witnessing the spectacle, shaking our heads at the cringe in real time.
Why is she showing up on hour-and-a-half-long podcasts? Who's got time for that?
She was on Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with a briefcase.
She didn't like being objectified on Deal. And did you think it was an executive position, ma'am? Like,
Yeah.
You're one of the hot ladies holding up a suitcase.
Behind the scenes, Meghan is reportedly losing it, pointing fingers everywhere, except at the mirror, of course. It shows just how sufferable Meghan is. Take a look at her act. Try not to vomit. Try not to gag.
My business hasn't gotten traction yet. No one's picked up my book proposal yet.
Yes.
I haven't found my soulmate yet. Everything is yet.
The power of yet.
The power of yet.
I have not gouged my eyeballs out yet. I haven't stabbed myself in the ears yet. I haven't thrown my computer across the room yet. What the hell was that? That was the most liberal, garbledy-goop therapy bullshit I have heard in a very long time.
Meghan probably thought that a few fake tears and dropping royal names here and there would get everyone on her side. But then Joe Rogan called her out, and boom, the whole act just fell apart. What was supposed to make us feel sorry for her? Yeah, it just made everyone cringe and roll their eyes instead.
Wasn't there some speculation that she was on Epstein's yacht at one point in time? There was like photos with her and Prince Andrew way back in the day when she was like in her early 20s. Wow.
Meghan tried to hit us with the whole emotional breakdown thing, but even Joe Rogan saw through it. She paused, looked dramatic, maybe hoping we'd feel something, but there was nothing. No tears, no messy makeup, just a performance so fake it could have its own reality show.
And it seems like that lady is a temptress. She's a siren. She's lured him into the rocks.
Like we zoomed in just to see, there isn't a tear in sight, Dan. Look at this. I invite the viewers to take a close-up look at this. Where's the tear? There's nothing there. Look, it's an actor's trick. She just keeps wiping and wiping and wiping, so we think she has a heart.
Meghan wouldn't stop hyping up Prince Harry, calling him amazing, hot, basically perfect. Joe Rogan didn't miss the chance to call it out. Instead of a real conversation, it came off like she was reading a fan letter out loud. And honestly, the extra cheese was way too much.
My husband's very, very handsome, but his heart is even more beautiful.
I love that your eyes are sparkling right now.
Oh.
She's well, Harlot's bad, right? She's just powerful. She's
actually, that's a good point. Harlot and temptress.
Yeah, I think Harlot's
it's like comparing melons to apples.
Meghan appeared on Jamie Kern-Lima's podcast, which promised real, honest conversations, but what we got was total cringe. Jamie, supposedly this motivational self-made billionaire, came off faker than Meghan on her Netflix cooking show. She even dropped names of her famous friends to pump up her own ego and promote herself. It was less emotional honesty and more ego parade.
So come as you are. Stay as long as you'd like.
You're not going to forget how you feel after each and every episode.
Jamie Kern-Lima is an angel walking on earth.
You hear me? You're going to be given those things that you can apply right now to your life. But when the most important person in your life sees you and hears you,
just when people started tuning out, body language expert Scott Rouse jumped in and things got even messier for Meghan. He noticed her constant blinking, weird facial expressions, and moments where her gestures didn't match what she was saying. Basically, her body was saying one thing while her words tried to sell another. When she talked about her emotional struggles, her face stayed totally calm, while the drama only lived in her voice. The big question, was this real heartbreak or just another carefully practiced Meghan performance?
When you were saying, like, do you want to just do like cozies and no makeup? I like the idea of like, okay, great, let's let them see us.
Yeah.
See our friendship, see us, see what it's really like.
I'm not under the impression she's being authentic here. Nobody talks like that and nobody acts like that.
Now let's talk about Meghan's upcoming season 2 of With Love, Meghan on Netflix. Honestly, she hasn't changed a bit since her first podcast with Jamie Kern-Lima. Same dramatic energy, same over-the-top vibes. Watching the trailer, she can barely keep it together for more than 5 minutes. Between the staged airbrushing, uncanny editing, and her familiar podcast-style theatrics, it's clear. The Meghan we saw on Jamie's show is exactly the same one showing up on Netflix.
They get a bit of an uncanny vibe here, so obviously fake. And look at this video put together by revealing the narc, which, according to Taz, commented on, saying, always aware of the camera. Someone else pointed this out, and now I've seen it, I can't unsee it.
And it gets even better or worse depending on how you look at it. Jamie Kern-Lima, yes, the very same motivational guru from Meghan's first podcast, is on the guest list for season 2. That means we're about to get even more of that dramatic energy, over-the-top theatrics, and perfectly staged moments. Just thinking about it gives me full-body chills. If the first season was any indication, this one promises even bigger cringe, lots of name-dropping, and all the ego we've come to expect from Meghan and her friend Jamie.
That Jamie Kern-Lima is one of her best friends coming to cook with her in her kitchen on the new show. Now, Jamie Kern-Lima, I don't know much about this woman except for the fact that she looks like something out of a Dr. Seuss. Like she looks like a Dr. Seuss character or something, but not as likable. So she looks like she'd maybe be in the Lorax.
Did you see Jamie Kern-Lima? Her podcasting friend is appearing in season 2, so we're gonna get more of the moans and the yes.
And honestly, looking at the guest list and trailer, it just feels like a bunch of fake people putting on a show. Fake smiles for the camera, trying to act like something interesting is happening, but we can all see the rehearsal behind it. Nothing feels real or connects with the audience. It's all staged, perfectly planned moments, and Meghan is just repeating the same over-the-top energy we've already seen, hoping we'll buy it again.
Of course, you've got Netflix thinking, oh God, we've got to get a Harry thing. We've got to get something Harry related in. And so they come up with this very lame moment.
You know, that's my life dream. I love these moments of discovery and beauty. So let's be curious together.
Do you know who doesn't like lobster?
Who?
My husband.
And you marry him? Wait.
So that's the best I've got. That little moment at the end.
Remember season 1 of With Love, Meghan? It was basically a rainbow fruit platter of cringe, all wrapped up in, look at me, I'm a Sussex.
It's
and
so
loves
funny,
it.
too, that you keep saying Meghan Markle, you know I'm Sussex now.
We'd seen it all before. Stage smiles, over-the-top theatrics, the works. After all the backlash, Meghan promised the audience she'd be more authentic in season 2. But by authentic, she apparently meant adding crafts, art, and pottery to the saga. Still all about her, still self-centered, just dressed up as joy and relatable moments. Same old Meghan energy, just a new hobby to sprinkle on top.
There is such a lack of authenticity when it comes to With Love, Meghan, that a lot of it is cringe. A lot of it is. Even that opening scene where the toast pops up and he's like, on cue, right on cue.
Right on cue. Everybody should have one of those at home.
You think so? Everything feels so scripted. Everything feels so planned. I don't know if we'll ever know who Meghan Markle really is. And that...
Meghan's Netflix show feels like every scene is secretly a sales pitch. Honestly, it's like they're trying to turn her into a QVC-style lifestyle guru, the most expensive experiment ever. Season 2 looks like more of the same, her as a glorified salesperson, pretending it's all about joy and creativity. If you loved Season 1, sure you'll probably sit through this one. If not, well, you're likely skipping it. And let's be real, if you've spent any time on Pinterest or TikTok, you can get all the hacks yourself digitally for free, without any of Meghan's dramatic flair.
That seems to be the, I'm so excited for season 2 of the comment section. I care, I show up, I'm authentic, touches hair. We need a bingo game of her favorite buzzwords. Every time this woman has a mic, she needs to tell us how authentic she is while clapping like a seal. Make it stop, Netflix, I am tapping out. Don't miss a very beige Christmas with Meghan and superficial friends of convenience. Coming soon to those who haven't canceled Netflix. Has she no sense of irony? Showing up lovingly with a history of hateful behavior that makes me want to throw up immediately.
First, Joe Rogan roasted Meghan on his podcast, calling out all the fake tears and drama. Now Netflix is back with season 2, and surprise, same old Meghan, same over-the-top antics, just with crafts and pottery. Still center stage, still desperate for applause, still cringe. What do you think about Meghan's podcast antics and season 2 flop? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed this roast, and subscribe for more updates and royal gossip.